What's up guys, TheJordude here, back again with another Shadowverse video. This is going to be a deck and gameplay video for Unlimited. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If we get over 75 likes, I'll post another video with more gameplay with the deck. So the deck we're featuring today is Aggro Forest. Of course, OTK Roach did get a little bit of a nerf here by Arya being limited. So I still yet to, I want to try OTK Roach for a later date. With the limit to Arya, but for this video we're going to play some Aggro Forest. So as you can see here, it's kind of like a similar build to Aggro Forest before rotation came into place. As we know, or if you didn't know, Aggro Forest was a very powerful deck before in the format before rotation. So there are some new additions to the deck, but it's mainly the same. We got Insect Lord in here, just kind of just for added tempo. Like, you have so many fairy generating cards, so a lot of times you could combo your Insect Lord just so that you could develop your board, drop a bunch of fairies, play Insect Lord, and gain some kind of tempo by killing off one of your opponent's minions one of your opponent's followers at the same time as developing. So we got 2 Insect Lords in here. We made some cuts by like cutting down the fairy driver count, cutting down the Aperia count. So 2 Aperias, because it could get a bit clunky. It's best when you play it like on turn 5. You get the damage in, but oftentimes you don't really play more than that. It's hard to utilize your play points to play more than to play multiple Aperias. So only 2 Aperias in here. 3 natural tutors. This could be a flexible amount. You could go down to 2. I do like tutors because your board's usually full, so you could get your spell bomb down to 1, and it's just burn damage that goes past wards. Also, the spell bomb at 1 is really good tempo when you're trying to develop board. Of course, we got the Brambles, your 1-drops, all your bounces, your elf songs. I have 1 Arya in here. This is just to get added gas into your hand by giving you the 0-cost fairies. It's not like Elven Princess Mage where you have to evolve them to get the fairies. You're going to get at least 1 card into your hand, and then you can use that to combo for your Aryas. You can combo for your Roaches. So I am testing out 1 Arya in this build. I never really liked Elven Princess Mage in Aggro Forest, so I'm kind of glad I could cut it and just add in 1 Arya to substitute for it. So yeah, this is the deck, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and like I said, like this video, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, Peace. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification so you know when new videos are up. Give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment down below. As always guys, I appreciate the support, and thank you so much for watching my video. Haven. What kind of Haven could it be? We're going first, so May is like not as good. We could just hard maul this. Brambles, I don't think it's as good against Haven. Although Brambles is usually just good to have. Maybe keeping 1 is fine. Throw 2 away. All these roaches. Roach early game is not what you want to have. Alright, we'll just play the fairy circle here, I guess. Develop a fairy. I can at least follow it up with Brambles next turn. And start getting start accumulating a couple fairies into my hand. Could be useful later for fairy driver or comboing roaches. Menu. Okay, so I guess it's probably Stormhaven if they're going to play Menu. The May pickup is actually really good, cause now I can kill the Menu for free. And not lose my fairy on the board already. Summit Temple, okay. Yeah, so it's like an aggressive Haven. It's like Stormhaven with the Summit Temple. It actually works out quite well. So we'll take this trade here. Because we have all these roaches, we need to play them. Next time we can fairy driver, and fairy is probably okay. Unless I draw something that makes more fairies into my hand. But then, like, if I draw a fairy circle, I probably just want to combo that with my roaches. It gets more damage in rather than just fairy driver. Reno's going to get a lot of poke damage into me. I guess it's fine. I'm still ahead on board. It's just, especially, yeah, that's the only thing he's doing this turn. So it's pretty weak for him. I could fairy driver plus fairy the Reno now, just so that I don't die from that. I'll also evolve one of my 1/1s here, just so I can start pressuring them. Because we're ahead on the board, so evolving for face damage here is pretty good. Because now, he has 2 targets he needs to kill, right? He needs to kill the fairy driver, that's the priority. But if he can't kill my Mei on the same turn, then I'm getting double the damage in from my Evo point. So he had the tea time, unfortunately, which is a really good answer to my board. At this point, I need to ignore his board, because I just need to kill him before turn 7, where he would drop Heavenly Knight, because I can't beat Heavenly Knight. So let's see, we have 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, 11. We actually have exact lethal right now. Which is pretty crazy. Drawing all my roaches got there somehow. Sword. Probably like a mid-range sword. Laser's okay to keep. Kind of want 1 drop, but we're getting 3 draws for it. But turn 2 I think is more important than turn 1. But if we draw a Fairy Whisper, I mean Water Fairy, I'm not complaining. Elf Song, okay. So we could go Fairy Whisper on 2, Lisa on 3, Double Fairy plus Elf Song on 4. That's what our curve looks like right now. Or vice versa, I could go Lisa into Fairy Whisper into Elf Song. Yeah, we're going to go with that because the Lisa trades into his Vanguard. Pick up the Mei is actually really good because now I don't have to hold 1 fairy to activate Elf Song on 4. Next I can go Fairy Whisper plus Mei and then use all my play points. Okay, so it's an aggro sword. This Mei is going to destroy his Vanguard, his Centaur Vanguard. Feels good, man. Alright, so the tempo is completely in my favor now. I think the game's already over by turn 3. Like that was such a huge swing turn. Gain a value trade plus the free kill on his 2-drop. Like you could play what, Juliet, Novice Trooper, sure. Takes a value trade, but my my second Mei is just going to kill his trooper for free. Plus I'm going to get the buff on my Elf Song. This is the power of this deck sometimes though, you just like steamroll people. Alright, we're going second. I don't really need the Aria here. Fairy Circle Brambles is good though, in Shadow. Does he have a 1-drop? Haunted House. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be Atomi Shadow. Atomi Shadow is generally weak against aggro, unless they nut me. Nut me meaning they're going to have like Atomi on turn 3, turn 4. Which could be hard for me to beat. Like, I have to ignore it a lot of times. Oh, okay. big shadow. I don't have to go for the Fairy Whisper here. I could go double fairies because I have Brambles next turn anyways. So I have plenty of turns where I can space out all my fairies and fill up my board. He doesn't get this trade here, then the ghost kills my other fairy. That's like the downside. I need to set up the bramble so that these ghosts don't keep clearing my board. Okay, Belinus. We have 2 brambles and a guidance, so we don't have to be like scarce on our brambles turns. He's starting to run out of resources, so if he doesn't find any card draw, he might just end up bricking. Hopefully. And Belinus. Oh, that triple Belinus. Here we go. Jesus. I mean, I guess we gotta play these fairies first. I could play the second Brambles right now, and then that way I get a free trade to Belinus. Because if I evolve the Water Fairy to trade, he could ping off this fairy potentially. But is that like any good still? I don't. It's only really the second Brambles is only good for this trade, right? Like if he hits my fairy off of my second Brambles, it's just bad for me. I'd rather just go for this. Hits my 3-1, which is kind of unfortunate. Like he could just take the trade anyways, but yeah, it doesn't matter too much. But I'd rather have the 3-1 than the 1-1. It kind of does look like he's running out of cards though. Yeah, so we're just going Brambles again, get these free trades. Alright, this time I want to keep my 3-1 up, so I'm going to play this fairy first. Okay, that's unlucky. Damn. Lose the 1 and 3, lose the 1 and 4. Again, it doesn't matter too much, but well, this time it mattered a bit more because he has an empty board, so I missed out on some damage. Actually, he is a Tomi Shadow. No, he's just straight up Big Shadow. He's got Zeus, he's got a Tomi, he's got Mammoth in his deck. My god. Could play the Roach here, I don't really see the point. I can save Roach because I have a lot of cards that could combo with it. Hold the Fairy Circles because if he kills my Water Fairy then I overdraw. Don't want to overdraw. But we should have him because we got Roach. We even have Ari now for burn. And he has like no pressure on the board.